It was an event that changed Lebanese history and affected the entire region. Just over 10 years ago, former Prime Minister Rafik Hariri was assassinated by a huge car bomb in Beirut, which also killed 21 other people and injured hundreds more. Amid widespread doubt that Lebanon's fractured political system could deliver justice in the case, the United Nations created a special tribunal.
Special Tribunal for Lebanon is sitting in an open session.
But the court has been mired in years of difficulty with the prime suspects in hiding and witnesses reluctant to testify, even if their names were kept secret. 3 years ago, the Al Jadid television station published the names of some witnesses in violation of the court's rules.
The tribunal is not God. If the tribunal has done a mistake, it is our job as journalists to say, you have done a mistake in this place.
Karma Hayat is the deputy head of the TV station and the key defendant in the case.
This is the job of journalists. This is the job of journalists in front of the public. It's a job of journalists to make aware for the public interest and not for the interest of a political party or organization or anyone else.
The tribunal's long and so far fruitless effort to bring Rafik Hariri's killers to justice has made it very unpopular in Lebanon, with allegations of political influence and cover-ups. Bringing charges against a news organization has made matters worse, says researcher Amal Hamdan of London's King's College, speaking via Skype.
Yes, their justice needs to be certainly done, but the idea that they're trying to censor a Lebanese media organization, I think, is quite questionable.
Hamdan says the changes have generated widespread support for the independent television station.
Actually, what this is going to do for a lot of the Lebanese journalists is rally them together for the sake of freedom of press.
Court officials declined an interview request, but in an email, spokeswoman Marianne Al-Hajj said what's at stake is the tribunal's ability to do its job. She wrote, "The publication of purported witness identities interferes with the proceedings, since the public, including real witnesses, may lose faith in the tribunal's ability to protect them." Karma Hayat says her story demonstrated that the tribunal cannot protect its most sensitive information.
Those names were initially part of the Special Tribunal of Lebanon, part of the witness list of the Special Tribunal of Lebanon, and this was our point. This is what we were saying. Where else could they come from?
This case is an example of the classic free press, fair trial dilemma. The UN Special Tribunal for Lebanon has substantial powers to protect its proceedings, and observers will be watching to see how it balances its own interests with the UN's long-standing support for freedom of the press worldwide. Pessin, VOA News, London.